Okay, for those who like slot cars, see my AFX cars, well, this is the ScaleXtric set, or the collection of cars I've got. Now, 70 Boss Mustang. Here's a car I've had for a while. Now, in amongst my collection of cars, got the XP Coupe, which in this case is one of the Alan Moffat cars. These all come with working head and tail lights. I'll get these out of the box for you in a moment. Very nicely detailed, very nice running cars. Part of the Bathurst collection of cars to modelling. Another Alan Moffat car. One of his most well known cars. And all the details that you look for are there. These all have working head and tail lights. The Brute 33 car as well, and the other variation, the number 13 car. Now, amongst the collection of cars, I started with the Craig Lowndes Falcon. There, the BF Falcon. Not a bad car. But there's nothing like the best of the old school classics. And as you see down here, I've even got the General Lee from Dukes of Hazzard. Been collecting these cars now for a couple of years, and even though it was due in July, it's now October 2016. I'll bring this into view. Let's just have a close look at what it's got written here. XP Falcon Mad Max version. Come and look at here. There's the little picture they've got for it. And what I currently have on order is XYGDHO John Goss. That's coming out very soon. It's due for September 2016, but it looks like it might be later. And there's the XYGDHO in the picture. Now, to give you an idea, I'm just going to bring into view the car I've just had out test running it. The Mad Max Interceptor 2-door coupe. The lid's decided to spring itself closed in a minute. There we go. Nicely detailed car. All these cars are around $60 to $70 odd worth Australian, and it's an absolute beast of a car. Comes complete with all the necessary markings. So we've got Mel Gibson in the seat there. So we've got the XP dash as you'd expect to find it. And this is from the Mad Max 1 movie. You can tell if it's Mad Max 2, the rear window and boot lid would be missing. And on the Mad Max 2 version, all this front spoiler down here is missing as well. And to give you some idea, I will give these a run for you in a moment. There's the underneath. Very nice of ScaleXtric to produce these. And there's the back end, complete with the MFP. Typical Falcon style, so they've done very well with it. Absolute beast when it's going around. There's Mel Gibson in the seat. What an awesome shot. Imagine being chased by that bugger. So, typical of ScaleXtric, where they have their pickups. Now for $70 odd, within a week of it coming out, there's been reports of this already being on eBay for $150. So, a limited number, limited options, well, limited number of production that is. Here's an idea somehow inside. So we can get a shot in there. Not very clearly, I know. Well, there'd be some people would kill to have this sort of thing. So yeah, with working head and tail lights. So a mate of mine once said, who owned one of these XP2 doors, says they look fast standing still. So that's my collection of ScaleXtric cars at the moment. Soon to be including a XY Falcon. According to the paperwork I've got with me, it's due at September, which is 2016 of course, but now in October 2016, it's running a bit behind schedule. So let's go see some of these cars in action. Okay, just before we do actually see these things run, give you a bit of an idea. The level of details in these cars. A bit hard to see, but yes, there is a driver in the car. The Brute 33 car is a very nice one, just like all the rest. And just pick up over the back here, number 13 car. They're almost identical, except for the paint colour schemes. I've always wanted one of these in full size since I was in my teenage years. So yeah, I've got a 4-door, that'll have to do me. Yeah, Alan Moffat's even in the driver's seat. So I think ScaleXtric's done quite well to get these cars looking like the full size. And then rearrange some of these cars. Craig Lounsey job. Now that's the problem when we went to the A series Falcons. They just don't look quite as classy. Eventually these will become classics, no doubt, but I think the old X series Falcons were the best. And owning one for 25 or so years shows its quality. These cars were made to last, even though people rubbish the Fords. Over the back here, again, another car that's very highly collectible in ScaleXtric form. I'm told that these will fetch a few $100s each. So yeah, to look after it, keep it in top order. Good old RT charger, basically. So again, even the profile on it. Got bow Jeep driving. And these cars aren't more so for show as much as for enjoying the driving. I think if you're going to drive any of these sort of cars on a slot car track, you're bringing it as part of a cruising classic race type of scenario. Make a nice photo of that, cruising down the track at that angle. So there you go. That's just the cars I've got at the moment. You consider the cost of these things, certainly in Australia, between $60 and $80 odd a car, just make this hobby kind of expensive. But there's a few years worth of collecting here so far. And with the piece de resistance being the latest, I look forward to having that out on the track a bit more. So let's go see how these things run. Okay, here's a Mad Max car on the track. It's the first one out. We've got a torch shining down for the moment, so you can see it. So let's go. Well, first car out, so let's try to the next car. The next car for the rank is the City Ford 2SM Red Falcon, the Valley Moffats. There you go. Let's come down here close. Okay. And a little short run for you. We'll go on to the next one.